Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a thumbnail, and as you can see, I have some examples down here of what you can make. You can make pretty much anything, and it's actually very simple, so I'm going to show you how I do it. So basically, this is the website I use. It's called PicMonkey, just picmonkey.com. And so basically what you do is you go to design, and then you go custom, and the size you want is 1920 by 1080. Make it. So there you go, you have your template. And you can do a bunch of different things for the background. You can make the canvas a color right here. Or you can, they have textures. So, for example, my background is blue, so that's why it looks like that. If it's white, you go here, and then you do that. You can have these different textures that they have. They have more, but if they have a crown on them, you have to pay. It's like it comes with the membership, and they have like a bunch of different kinds. Okay, not sure why that one wasn't working. But if you want to put a picture in, you go to this butterfly, which is the overlays, and you pick your own. And this is how you add a picture. So say you want, so this is a picture that I took in Scotland. So say I want this as the background. It's not going to fit perfectly, so you're going to have to, unless it's actually 1920 by 1080, so you're going to have to work with it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so say we want that to be our background. So then, if you want to add text, so say it's called, for text you just come to this T button, and you can pick from a bunch of different texts. Again, they do have crown ones. Ooh, this one's cool. Oh, just kidding. They have the crown ones here too that you have to pay for, but you don't have to pay if you don't want to use them. So I chose downcome for the text, click add text, and then you're just going to type there we go. And to change the color of it, you're going to want to highlight it and just pick whatever color you want. Make it, make it bigger just by dragging the corners. You can also pick to make it bigger over here, but it only goes up to a certain size. Okay, so just say we want that one. Okay, it's kind of a bad color combo, but whatever. So there we go, we have our title. You can add multiple texts too, so you don't just have to have one. And I will say it does get tricky with all of these layers. As you can see, I accidentally clicked the overlay, and it can be tricky, so you just have to watch what you're clicking. And so say I want to add some emojis, so then you would come to Google, and so say, and you want to look for a PNG, and because you need something that has a transparent back, which would be a PNG, so you always have to put PNG after something that you're searching to put on your thumbnail. So let's check if it's a PNG. It is, because it has the checker print in the background. So then I'm just gonna drag this down here onto our desktop, go back here, go back to the overlays, click add your own, and my computer, and so there it is, and there we go. And you can do whatever you want. You can find a bunch of different ones, so say you want like a dog, there we go. Oh, that's a cute one. But just make sure you're always looking for the checkered background, because if it has a white background or any other color, the white background will show up on your thumbnail. So that's basically it. As far as thumbnails go, you can play around a lot. They also have their own little PNG kind of things here, like some comic bubbles. Yeah, they have some borders. Well, that's a prime feature, and it also doesn't really work with my background. So yeah, that's basically how you make a thumbnail. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to make the watermark. And if you don't know what a watermark is, it's basically this thing in the bottom right corner. And if you click on it, it brings you to my channel, or your channel in this case. So basically what you want to do is, I use the same program that we used to make the thumbnail, which is PicMonkey. So what you're going to do this time is come to design, and I normally go for square. You don't really have to have a custom one for this. So basically you can do whatever you want. The only thing is that you have to keep it below 1 megabyte. And I don't know that there's any way to tell that like while you're making it. So basically you just have to make it and like readjust it if it's more than a megabyte. So pretty much what I do is that, or what I did, is that I just went to Google. So say you want to make yours a fish. So you would have to look up a PNG again. Well, you wouldn't really have to, but it looks a lot better if you do a PNG. So let's do this guy. Okay, so this yellow tang is a PNG because he has the checker background. So you save that to your computer. I normally save it to the desktop because then it's easy to find it. So then you would come to the butterfly, the overlays, and click your own. And here we go. Okay, so there's your guy. So if you just want it to be this, then, so I'll just say you want just this fish. Actually, okay, so you want the fish and you want writing on it. So you would just go to the text, this T thing over here, and say you want tall, dark, and handsome. So you click that, then click add text, and there's your text box, and okay. Okay, you can adjust the color by highlighting this again, like in the thumbnail. Okay, so alright, so there you go. Say you want that to be your watermark. So then you would save, and you would save it as, okay, whatever. Save it as that, and you would save it as a PNG. That's important. You have to save it as a PNG. And see down here, the file size says 791.6 kilobytes, so we're good. It'll fit. It's less than a megabyte. And I've noticed that using an actual picture will make it more than a megabyte. Like when I had an actual picture as my watermark, it was way more than a megabyte, even though it was pretty small. So it works a lot better if you don't use like actual pictures from your computer, but you can obviously do that. You just have to make it smaller. So save to my computer. Okay. And now what you do is, so go to your channel, go to Video Manager, and then come down here to Channel, and click on Branding. Okay, and you can see here that I already have mine on, so if I were to get rid of it, I would hit Remove. Okay, and then it'll look like this. So add watermark, and see it says you need a PNG, so you just choose your file. And here's the one that we did right here, but I'm going to choose my own. And then just upload it and do save. And there you go. And from here you can adjust when your watermark will appear, and it will automatically show up on all of your uploads like it says down here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very easy. But there is one thing. If you want to adjust the transparency of it, you just come back here, click on your guy, on your fish thing, and fade will make it more or less faded. So if you want to make it like really transparent, you can drag that down, and you can do the same thing with the text. So there you go. That is how you make a watermark. Hope you guys have learned a lot about thumbnails and watermarks and how to make them. And if you liked this video, make sure you give it a like so I know that you guys liked this video and I should keep doing them. And as always, if you have any questions or suggestions or any kinds of videos you want to see, comment down below and I will get to those. And I do have more videos planned for the summer. I will possibly be uploading 2 a week, so they will be all kinds of genres like tech. I'm getting a puppy, as you know from my previous videos, so there will be uploads of that, and I'm going to do some DIYs and possibly some vlogs. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe because it's free, and as always, thanks for watching.